apocalypse.
Hello guys and welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be playing Melvor Idol. So I want to give a shout out to everyone who supported me on Patreon, Missy, Anxious Aaron, and also Sir Inaria. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and let's get into this video. So currently I'm just going to pull it out there. I stopped playing for a couple of months, finally got back to the game, and I pretty much lost most of my knowledge, so I had to relearn the game. I want to thank Father Killer for actually helping me out with that. So I went back into the game. Obviously, as you guys know, I still need to do a certain amount of Master Slayer tasks to get the Master Slayer upgrade kit, and I needed to go into the monsters in the Dark Waters in order to get the fragments needed to make the weapons. So I started doing the Master Slayer tasks, and Rocken came up, which is the monster in the Dark Waters. That's the hardest monster in the Dark Waters, at least in my opinion, and I didn't have enough damage reduction, so I have to use, instead of using diamond luck potions, I had to use damage reduction potions. So I set up my equipment, damage reduction potion, placed it on one of my screens, looked over, was playing another game on my other screen, and then all of a sudden, in the corner of my eye, I see a pop up, and I didn't have the Dark Waters pet, and I thought, finally, a 1 in 7,500 kill chance of actually getting it. Awesome. And I look over, and there it was in the pop up. You have died. So yeah, I died. So first things first is that the combat triangle at this point is immensely powerful. So obviously I don't know why, maybe sleep deprivation or something like that. For some unknown reason I thought Rocken was a melee character, and it's not, it is a range. So I was using magic. But I was doing pretty well using magic, even though, you know, I shouldn't be, and eventually I ended up dying. I lost my Wizard Slayer, Elite Wizard Slayer hat for magic, so I had to spend 260,000 to replace that. At least it wasn't my Fez. So that was that. Another thing is that, obviously, I managed to do that. I've upgraded my Master Slayer gear, and then, obviously, now I went through, I got all of the fragments needed from each and every single guy. So if we go over to Dark Waters, got all the fragments from this. So I now got the Total Edge. I also now have the Shockwave and the Ocean Song. So I've got all of that. And I always thought that I would need to go into these and grab the materials for it. You know, the Poison Essence, which the top, I think the top resources is a 20% chance to get, and the Worm Spike is a 2.5%. And I need 100 of the bottom ones and 500 of the top ones. So that was going to be a grind, and that's why I thought, oh, I'm not going to be able to do Impending Darkness before the expansion. But apparently I don't need to do that, and I've not done any of these monsters. I haven't even bought the map. I will be buying the map. We are going into the Impending Darkness in this video. So the same day that I died, I was on the last Master Slayer task that I needed to do before actually getting the Master Slayer upgrade kit, and I was going against Cthulhu. Now I triple check everything to make sure that I'm going doing the right thing. So Cthulhu, and I was gonna go to bed, but I decided to stay up for another 10-20 minutes. And 5 minutes after I made that decision, a pop-up came up, and I finally have the pet. So I now have Otto, the pet from the Dark Waters. Moral of the story, do not sleep. If I had gone to sleep, I wouldn't have got the pet. So I've got the pet now, and now there's 2 pets. We've got the summoning pet, and we also have the impending darkness. pet as well. So I'm probably gonna get that one before I do summoning, because I don't know whether I have to do it 5 times. I don't know whether I have to, it's a guaranteed after 1 drop. We'll see. So obviously after getting the weapons and upgrading them, now it's just a case of resources, so like Jadestone bolts from the Hunting Greater Dragon, was it Hunting Greater Dragon? Yeah, Hunting Greater Dragon, the Jadestone bolts, because it's easier to get them from there. Then go to thieving and thieve the princess for the Jadestones, and then change them into Jadestone bolts. Just easier. Runes, so I'm going to be using a Fire Surge, which needs, and I'm going to be using combination runes, which is why I'm making smoke runes. Potions, so obviously diamond luck potions. Food, so I got food here. And pretty much anything else that summoning tablets. I'm probably missing a couple of things that I was grinding, prayer points. So I've been doing that, and now I'm at a point where I can actually do or I'm thinking that I can do the Impending Darkness event, and we're going to go in there. But first things first, we are going to buy the one thing that we need, which is the map to the Unhallowed Wasteland. So we're going to buy that, and oh gosh. So, as you know, that without that, I haven't done any of the monsters. And if we go down here, we are missing those monsters. And I'm not looking forward to that. Also, we're missing Bane and Bane Instruction of Fear. I think that one's the last one. So you have to do it, I think, 5 times in order to get that. But there's another thing that I do want to buy as well, and I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to buy 3 of those because I'll be using equipment sets. I'm going to need 3 of those. So we're going to do strong, so we're going to buy 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's kind of cost me 1,260,000 each. So if we go over to, where is it? And this is where I can't find things. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade all, upgrade all, and then upgrade all. So I have now 3 Slayer helmets. That's going to help me in the thingy. So what I'm going to do is going to switch my equipment over, and then we'll come back and we will go through the Impending Darkness together. Okay, so I made a massive boo-boo, like really a massive boo-boo. I was like, okay, I need 3 more Master Slayer gear. So I'll just buy 3 Slayer helmets, and it turns out I couldn't do that because I can't put the Slayer helmet on the same one. So I can't have 2 even if it's in the passive slot. So I've had to grind out for like 2 hours this Slayer cowl and try and getting it back up to master. So that's kind of what I've had to do. I was ready 2 hours ago, and then I made that boo-boo and I had to grind it out. I had to do a Slayer task, and I have done some of the greater skeleton dragons. If you go to monsters right here, as you can see, but we're still missing the 3. I didn't do those, but I've got it now, and pretty much this is what we've got. So equipment, we got 3 Slayer gears to start with. So we got Slayer cowl on the melee with the Slayer helmet and the Slayer body. We have maximum skill cape, fire amulet, hunter's ring, tidal wave, which I got from the Dark Waters, earth layered shield, some wheat stone, the Terran gear, and also the dragon and minotaur synergy. We're also going to be using diamond luck potions on all of it. So that's the first step. The second gear is our range, which again we got the Slayer cowl and the Slayer leather body auto master with the Slayer helmet, shockwave. We're using Jadestone bolts, Earth-Layered Shield, Deadeye Amulet, Hunter's Ring, Ares God Gear, and then the Dragon and the Centaur synergy. And then for the third one, we're using Ocean Song, Wizard Scroll, Earth-Layered Shield, Hunter's Ring, the Fury of the Elemental Zodiac, with the Slayer hat and its body, and then just in the passive slot, a piece of Slayer gear. With the Witch and the Dragon synergy. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Any time that when we go in, which we're going to do now, I am scared. Like, I am really scared. Okay, let's start it. Start event. Okay. Warning, you are about to begin the event for the final boss. This event will lock all combat content until it is either finished, you die, or ended by you. The event will take roughly 2 hours to complete depending on your gear setup, and you will only need to complete it once to receive all possible rewards. Dying or manually stopping via the button will result in the event ending. You are able to train all non-combat skills and close the game during the event. It will remember your progress upon returning. Remember, you cannot train any combat normally while the event is active, and defeat all monsters in the respective Slayer areas and fight your way through 5 cycles of chaos, mayhem, and death. Are you ready? Saying that, the only thing that might hinder me is the Jadestone bolts. I really should be grinding out a bit more of them, but since I can still do non-combat skills, I can go into thieving, get onto the princess, and just try and get some Jadestone bolts from that. Start. Okay. Select an enemy passive. So it gives you 3 things to go by. Now, I'm just gonna quickly have a look. Okay, so the heal for 4 of current hit points every 2 turns and 40%. Apparently that's the worst one. You don't want to pick that. 20 maximum hit and 10 maximum hit maximum hit and 20 accuracy rating. That's kind of at the top. So there is one that says stun, and apparently if you're going to pick the one that says plus 100% chance to ignore stuns and freezes and immune to sleep, then you're going to want to grind out 2 more Fezzies to put on your guys. But I'm going to pick this one, which apparently is the best one. You can go on the wiki, it will tell you the modifiers from best to worst, from top to bottom. So we're going to go through and click this one. I am still scared, and there's a certain order to this that we have to do. So we have to start with the Unhallowed Wasteland, then we have to go into Dark Waters, then Shrouded Badlands and Perilous Peaks. I'm not sure why it's that. I think it's the longer you go on, the harder it is. I could be wrong. Let me know if I am. Again, we're going to be using Diamond Lock Potions, and also we're going to be switching our gear and also switching from this. So we're going to start with the Unhallowed Wasteland. We're going to use Stone Skin and Protect from whatever they are. So, again, I'm so scared right now. But without any further ado, let's clear the mist. Oh, fudge. Okay, so, oh, God. Okay, yeah. Okay, it is a magic. We need magic, yes, and then we need, protect from melee. Okay, so that's fine. Pretty much when it starts using bleed damage, just feed. I'm just gonna feed. And hope for the best. And these have afflictions, so I'm just gonna feed. I don't think it would be too bad. Okay, so there's the run option, which obviously if you get a bad multiple modifier, you can always run or stop the event and start it again. So please do not press stop the event. If you need to run, press the run button, and we'll go from there. So again, as you can see, I'm just doing this like so, and I'm gonna be using over by where it says enemy HP. I'm gonna switch between my gear there. I should really have written down what attack, because you need to change them as quick as possible, I think. Okay, magic, which we need range, and then protect from magic. There you go. Oh, sweet mother of Moses, that was scary. You can tell I've never done these before, so you know. Again, I'm just gonna feed. It'll take longer to do, but I think that's probably gonna be the best thing, at least while I'm trying my best. It might take me a relatively long time. That's why I have so much food anyway. It's, you know. Oh gosh, I am scared. I'm still scared. So Curse Leech is range. I gotta remember this because I have to do it quickly, otherwise I'm going to struggle. I'm afflicted by 5 of them, so it should be fine. My attack interval is 3. Okay, didn't realise that. Okay, yeah. Do that. Yep, okay, yep, can do it. Come. Okay, come on, we can do it. I don't like the Curse Leech, by the way. I really don't. Okay, so sorry I'm not like talkative in this. It's just that I am trying to concentrate as much as possible right at this point in time. I hope I don't get much of Curse Leeches. That would suck. And then, oh, my hand is hurting me. Okay, quickly, when it dies, I can then go. Yeah, oh, my attack interval has gone down. Oh, no, my attack interval has gone back up. Okay, quickly. Okay, Coach Leash. Okay, so that is 3, and that is protect from melee. Yep, and then quickly. So apparently on this one, Bone Crush is the only one that you really have too much of an issue with. So as soon as Bone Crush, you just eat full. And with Spike Claw, maybe? I think the Spike Claw is one of the thingy, and as you can see, magic is relatively easy. I'm using the Fire Surge, and I'm doing kind of bleed damage to it, so it's not too bad. I like this monster, mostly because I've had over 100 kills of it to deal with it, so I kind of know its little thing. Okay, come on. Okay, range, range, one, and then protect from range. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Okay. Okay. Apparently there's really not too much to worry about on this one. But again, if you worry, just keep feeding and you should be okay. Oh, I love this one. This one goes really quick. Okay. Again. Range. Yes, range. Protect from magic. Yep, there you go. Oh, and feed. Again, Curse Leech. We've done 5 out of 7, which is fine, I think. Oh, gosh. It's the next area that I know that's going to be a problem, because out of the area there's 3 monsters and 2 of them have issues, so yeah, this one's gonna be fun. I'm not feeding as much, I'm a little bit more confident, I say, and then I'm going to die. Gosh. Just feed anytime that I have damage to me. Just feed like so. Oh, okay. So back down here, we'll see Okay, is 1, so, and then protect from ranged? Yeah, protect from range. It put us down to 20%, that's fine. And we got one more after this. I'm still scared. And oh gosh, I'm still scared, but I am kinda looking forward to it actually. I'm looking forward to doing this before the expansion, and that's why I wanted to do it. Okay, so it is magic, and protect from melee, which again, it's not bad. We just have to keep an eye on Bone Crush. Yeah, Bone Crush, obviously, feed. Oh my god, how much does the affliction last? I thought that, like, after you've completed. Wow, okay, so apparently the affliction stays until the next enemy? Oh my god, that's bad. If at any point that I'm going to need to feed, just feed. Just feed. I mean, if it's anything like Into the Mist, it gets to 50 and stops, so it gets to half your health and stops, so maybe that's not too bad. I hope. Okay, so we're almost ready or done with the Skeletal Greater Dragon. I think I need an energy drink right about now. So we're just gonna quickly do this. Like so. Okay. This is fun, isn't it? Can I stop being stunned? Seriously. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oh no. Sorry. Okay, so as you can see, we finished the Unhallowed Wasteland now, so now it's just going towards Dark Waters. I hope that the affliction doesn't come back and say, oh yeah, you start with 25. So what I'm gonna do, right at this point in time, what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna have a little sip. I'm gonna open my bottle, and then we're gonna go into Dark Waters. But before that, we are gonna swap our equipment set. So the only time that we have the 3 pieces of Slayer gear is if we do the Unhallowed Wasteland, and we're gonna swap it. So, give me a moment, and I'll be back. Okay, so what I've done is I've changed my equipment around. There wasn't too much to do. I've just changed the helmet and the body from all of the equipment to just the god gears. So the Terran at the moment for melee, the Ares for range, and the Glacier for the magic. So, and we've still kept the Slayer gear in the passive slot. And we're going to go into the Dark Waters. Now, again, there are 2 ones in the Dark Waters that are going to be problematic. There is Rucken, which obviously uses Shockwave. Just eat to full spam the eat button. That one can be problematic anyway. And then we got Cthulhu, which has Curse of the Deep, and you just eat to full on that one. But we're going to go into it, and again, I'm still scared. Okay, so we got magic and then protect from melee. So yeah, we got Umbora, which obviously, and then we're just gonna give me Umboras for all of them. Like, okay, so yeah, okay, yeah, doing all right. Again, I'm just gonna spam me to the further down the line we are, although our affliction hasn't continued on, so that's good. Okay, so as soon as I finish this, if I'm okay, okay, magic, which is range, and then protect from magic. It's so difficult. Okay, again, Curse of the Deep, Curse of the Deep, just eat to full. Curse of the Deep, eat to full. Curse of the Deep, eat to full. I'm just gonna repeat that and hopefully, yeah, eat to full. Just spam it. Spam it. Spam it. Can you not keep doing Curse of the Deep? Elusiveness, yes, that's fine. Battle interval, okay, yes, okay. Stunned using Curse of the okay, yeah, okay. Okay, oh sweet. Don't have to change it. I actually don't mind Couture. Couture's fine. Right now. Curse of the Deep, eat to full. I might not need to eat to full, but I'm just going to continue on. Okay. We got range. Okay. Magic, and protect from melee. Yes. Again, combat triangle. I'm hoping that I do not get broken. And if I do, I'll just spam it. Why not? Onslaught. I don't think this one has that bad of a thing towards me. Umbora is kind of like the easiest one, at least. Oh, well. Couture wasn't that bad, but I'm just worried about Rockin'. Please don't give me Rockin'. Okay, feed to full. Okay, who do we got? Okay, no. One. Protect from ranged, and then by. No, shockwave. No, you do not. Do not give me shockwave. Wow. Okay, shockwave, which, again, we don't want to be hit by. Actually, this ain't bad. Just spammy. Although it's kind of hurting my hand keep doing this. And I've got to... Hold on. Isn't bad. Okay, so 6-1 and the last one, which is Umbora, which is 3. Yes. Protect from melee. In the moment, I know the combat triangle, but in the moment you're like, okay, what is it? Damn it. But this is the last one. Not bad. Darkwater's not bad. Not as bad as I thought, but then we got the Shredded Badlands. And this is going to be the equipment I'm going to be using for the rest of it until we get to the last little bit. So yeah. Again, I'm just pressing food. I'm just eating. I've got enough food to survive. Yeah. Like so, and we completed that, and yes, so we complete Dark Waters. Again, I'm gonna need another sip. My heart's racing out of my chest, and it's not to do with the energy drink. I bought this specifically for the event. Okay, now we have the Shredded Badlands. The Curse Witch. The Witch one I'm not looking forward to. Doesn't seem to be anything that's too problematic in here. At least that's what the wiki says. But we're gonna still go in quickly. Range. Okay, and then we're gonna we're gonna take Stone Skin off, put Battle Heart on, protect from magic. You can do anything, so like you can use Battle Heart and any of them. I'm just gonna protect myself. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep protecting myself. Magic, okay, yeah, protect. So Battle Heart, and from Shredded Badlands, Battle Heart, and pretty much any others you can do increased attack or anything like that. I'm just gonna be using protect from now on. But the first two, obviously, Stone Skin. There could be a better way to do these things. Bane Hunter, which is 3, and then protect from melee. So there is probably a better way. People would probably say, okay, you need to do this. which is better than what she's putting out there. But I mean, as you can see, I'm doing reasonably well on this. So obviously, yes. Okay, range, which is melee, yep, and protect from range. Again, spider, not too bad. The problem is with range, it's a slow thing with the jade stone bolts. Yes. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then we got the last one. Okay, so ranged, protect from magic. I always do the changing, then feed myself, and then think, okay, where is it on the prayer points where I need to protect? This isn't as bad as I assume. I don't like range. Range is a slow attack interval for me. Melee. Okay, and then we need protect from ranged. So we do that. And then we should be finished with this one. And then it is the last one. At least part of the event is the last one, which is the Perilous Peaks, and then something else after it. So we're going to go through the Perilous Peak and see what we get. Again, same gear we're going to be using. So scared. And my hand's hurting. Pressing in the auto hit button hurts. Okay, we're going to clear the mist. Okay, so again, okay, ranged. So yeah, that's fine. We're going to just keep eating. Why not? Yeah. Okay, this may take a while to go through. Perilous 9 monsters. Woo, boy, that is going to be a problem. So after you've completed Perilous Peaks, from what I've gathered, after you complete Perilous Peaks, one sec. Yes, so after you complete Perilous Peaks, you don't get any loot from this, but it pauses. Just like Into the Mist, it pauses on the last phase and you go against Bane. So, Bane is pretty much the last one. I'm going to change my equipment, obviously. But there's 3 types of Bane. There's a melee Bane, a ranged Bane, and a magic Bane. And apparently, magic is easy, range is just a normal mode, but if you come across the melee Bane, apparently they said it's just better to run. So run, not end the event, but just run from it, and just start the magic. Yes, and then protect from melee. Just run from it and just do the whole area of Perilous Peaks again. At least that is what they state, and that is what I'm going to do. I have a 66% chance of it not being melee Bane, so like I like my odds. What's the betting that after I complete this, melee Bane comes up and I have to run and restart Perilous Peaks all over again? Okay, so melee. Okay, starting to get more into the combat triangle relatively quickly. Range, melee, yeah. It's not too bad. Okay, and then we've got magic, which is ranged, which again protect from magic. Obviously I'm not going to feed too much because interval is not that. Okay, like that. I'm actually liking the event after Dark Waters. Unhallowed Wasteland and Dark Waters, terrible nervous through that. And then obviously when it comes to Perilous Peaks and Shrouded Badlands, I'm like, you know what? This isn't too bad. Okay, so we're relatively close to actually finishing right at this point. Yeah, these videos are going to be long because I'm having to go through. Obviously, I'm going to be going through the event. Range. So, magic, yes. Is it magic? Yes, it's magic. Oh, God. Keep forgetting for a second. So, I'm going to keep going through this event. And obviously, once I complete it once, I'm going to go through, and at the end of the video, I'm going to be going through until I get to the last ever Bane, and see about going through that. So, we've got, okay, Bane. Ranged, okay. So with Bane as well, it's like Into the Mist on the phases, so you have to use the same attack type as Bane. There's 3 that you have to worry about. So there is Suffocate. So apparently Suffocate, spam it. Fragile Mind, spam it. Overwhelming Power, spam it. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, so give me a second. Okay, so now that we are at the last Bane, obviously, now if at this point in time you got the same, or you got the melee attack type, then just run, you just do Perilous Peaks again. As I says, use the same attack type as Bane, because otherwise you're not doing any damage to it. Now, I am using ranged at the moment, obviously, and we're getting the Elder Crown, which, honestly, you don't need a Slayer helmet at all. So, I'm just going to use the Elder Crown. Actually, you know what? If I put the Slayer helmet back on, what does that do? So, we're going to equip on passive. Okay, minus evasion rating. You know what? We're doing that. We'll do that. We do that. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I am... yeah, Battle Heart and Protect from should be okay. Yeah, I think. We should be okay. Okay, let's start. Start fight, just eat. Spam eat. Spam eat. Yep. No. Just keep eating. Just eat. Just keep eating. Yes. Oh no, it's got healing abilities. No. It's healing himself. Why, Delilah? Yeah, again, Suffocate. Just spam eat. I can do this. Do not heal yourself, because I will destroy you. Come on, eat. No. Keep going. You can do it. And this is why I'm using the what was it? The Senator and the Dragon, because it gives their percent chance to actually burn the enemies. No, stop healing. Dagnabbit, stop healing. Really, seriously, I want to complete it. Just let me complete it. Dagnabbit, you. Which one's a healing? Mistwalk. Okay. Okay. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna be here just pressing the E button just continuously. Come on. Yeah, no. Stop healing. Do not use Mistwalk. I don't mind suffocation. I can continue to eat. That's fine. Unknown threat. Once it uses Suffocate, it's quicker than my attack interval, so like I can't do anything there anyway. My HP is going relatively low. Again, I think there's a max of 50 afflictions on there. That's... I still should be able to, as long as I just continue to eat continuously. This isn't as bad as I thought. Especially until they just keep eating. Stop eating, Bane. I will destroy you. I will snap your neck. Fragile mind. Dagnabbit. Like, Suffocate and Mistwalk, I just hope they don't do. Fragile mind, not too bad. Unknown threat. What's unknown threat do? Can't remember, can't see it. That's fine. Alright then, let's try. Bane has fled. So glad I got shield and melee power. Now, to be honest, I'm going to be going through the entire thing again, over and over, and you get like shields for different things. So this is the shield of melee power. So I'll be sticking it on my melee character in exchange of the Earth Layered shield. But I'm just going to continue doing the exact same thing over and over, and any of the shields I'm going to put onto my character. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys that on video, because obviously this has taken me so long to do. But we're still not done with the video. I'm going to keep doing it until I get to the last Bane, and I shall see you in a bit. Okay, so oh my god, that is so bad. Like I started it off, did the first cycle with you guys, thought, oh okay, this is getting better, you know, I'm figuring things out, you know, it's, you know, I've done it once, I can do it 5 more times, well 4 more times after that. So that's kind of what I was thinking, and the more cycles I went through, the harder it seemed to get. So every time you go through one, you have to pick another modifier. And I thought, oh, that's fine. But what I didn't know is that the modifiers stack. So this is kind of what I have. You know, you can read it if you want. Those are kind of my modifiers. I didn't want the stun one because I went in thinking that you finish one cycle and then you went back into the event. I didn't realise that, you know, it just continued the event until you did all 5 cycles of it. So that one was the best one out of the other 2 that came up, and I did that, and I haven't needed to use Fez. I wish I did grind out Fez before this, but we're currently at the last cycle, which is the 5th cycle. Now, for every single equipment, so if we go over here, I got the Shield of Melee Power for the first cycle. Second cycle, I got the Shield of Ranged Power. The third one, I got the Shield of Magic Power. And then on the 4th cycle, which is what we're going to do now, because Bane is a ranged, I actually was thinking about running and then doing Perilous Peaks again and just doing it until I get magic. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because I could switch over to the Incinerate spell and use damage reduction potion version 4s rather than using the Diamond Luck, because it doesn't matter if you use an Incinerate. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. So this is what I've got on my ranged. So I've got the Ring of Power, which is the 4th one. 4th cycle, that gives you plus 5% of maximum hit added to your minimum hit, and enemies have a minus 5% damage reduction. Okay, I've got Ares God gear all on my persons, the Hunter's Ring, the Shield of Range Power, which gives me plus 10% range maximum hit and 10% range critical hit chance. Enemies have minus 5% damage reduction. And I'm still using the synergies, and I'm still using Diamond Luck. So this is kind of like the be-all and end-all, because this is a... I'm so scared. I say I'm so scared. Okay, so looking at this, Fragile Mind, as long as I think that if I get his debuffs, then I eat to full. Overwhelming Power, just spam eat, and Suffocate, I think I really should be spam eating as well, because it attacks multiple times, 12 times over 3.2 seconds, and I need to use that. So we're going to start the fight. I would have preferred magic. Now, one of the things is the third cycle I did come up against a melee Bane, and I decided to go for it, and trust me, it was so difficult that, you know, I haven't gone against the melee Bane again, but like I would recommend just running and doing Perilous Peaks again. It's worth it. So we're going to go and start the fight. Mist Wall, not too bad. That actually heals me. Shockwave, fine. Overwhelming Power or Fudge. Okay, Overwhelming Power. I've got to just keep looking at what he's doing. Overwhelming Power. Stop doing Overwhelming Power. Suffocate again. I gotta eat. Okay, this is not going well. Okay, yeah, Suffocate. Oh, actually, I'm not. If I get under halfway, I will eat like so. On Suffocate, obviously. Overwhelming Power, just spam eat again. Fragile Mind. No, I'm fine with that. Overwhelming Power. Just press on it. Fine. Fragile Mind, Overwhelming Power, obviously spam eat. Fragile Mind, yep, fine. Overwhelming Power. Oh my god, this is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be bad. Oh, and now Mistwalk, which is going to do that and start healing, which is suck. Overwhelming Power, yes. Oh my god, you have no idea how bad that is. Fragile Mind can do it as long as I'm not debuffed. Should be fine. Suffocate, obviously not going to use that. It's just going to go again. Not going to let it get to a low point. Okay. Oh no, I'm asleep. How did I get to sleep? Oh, alright. Okay, Suffocate, sleep. Come on, sleep. Yep, Suffocate. Mist Wall, which is gonna heal itself. Fragile Mind, that's fine. Shockwave, go. Yes! Okay, I wanted to do Shockwave first. Okay. Come on. Shockwave. Ah! Using Mist. Stop using the Mist Wall. I do not want you to heal. Seriously. Fragile Mind's fine. I think. Overwhelming Power again. Okay. Fragile Mind's fine. I am not too buff. Fragile Mind fine. Just keep using Fragile Mind. That is okay. Got debuff, so obvious. Oh, Overwhelming Power. I almost didn't see that. I was just seeing Fragile Mind. Overwhelming Power, fine. Okay, like so. Or Suffocate, Fudge. Okay. Oh, no. Go. Sorry, I can't help it. I am so happy right now. I completed Bane. I have completed the impending darkness before the expansion. I am so happy right now. Oh gosh, I thought I wasn't recording him. Oh my god, that was absolutely, utterly horrifying. It's taken me like the best part of about 3.5 hours to complete. And I think most of that was just because, like, every time that I got to a certain point, I just took a little break because my nerves was out of control. But we have done it. Impending Darkness done. One more pet, which is the summoning pet. We have done 100% of monsters. We got 98% of items. And I just want to point out right now is that I need the red party hat at 2 billion gold and the green party hat at 10 million Slayer coins. And I want to point out that my friends, two of my friends actually have the party hat, so you know they're winning over me. But I like to think that now that I've managed to do the Impending Darkness before the expansion, that I am the queen of Melvor. And with that said, now it's just a point of just going through and getting these, which are from the monsters in the Unhallowed Wasteland. It's the getting all of the resources to upgrade the gloves and the rings. That's pretty much, and those two things. Apart from that, that's going to be all of the items cleared, done with. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to be focusing on mastery for a little while. But I think that's I'm going to end it on this video on a high. So if you guys like the video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel. I try and do a couple of more videos before the expansion. And when the expansion comes out, there'll be more Melvor Idol videos because there'll be more content. But thank you so much for, you know, coming with me on this journey. It's been frustrating and kind of fun at the same time. So thank you all. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra.